Gorilla versus 100 men. This seems to be the thing that is trending. It's cool. It's a lot of speed ramping. I would say the gorilla will come on top unless today AI and understanding AI right now is see how you can use it to your advantage and hopefully generate some income. I can see how it'll work, and I'm willing to share those ideas with you. So hello everyone, it's Aswa here. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. If you're here to learn about how to become a filmmaker or how to make it into the industry, you've come to the right place. Yeah, AI is all the rage, and I think, the thing is, it's something we have to accept. It's here to stay, and I think now is the prime time to learn and just absorb all the tools that are out there. It's really making an impact on all industries, including the film industry. What would usually take a lot of time, effort, and money or cost to make something on film now can be easily done via AI. The times are changing, things are evolving, and I think it's time to really, just adapt and learn. This AI era kind of reminds me of back, which wasn't very long ago, but the whole digital versus film. A lot of film enthusiasts were adamant on not shooting on digital, and we're only going to be shooting on film. And now you look at the landscape, I can say 99.9% of film productions these days are shooting on digital. While there are the few, I would say, like IMAX, like Christopher Nolan, Tarantino would be some of the few directors who I guess you can say these are marquee directors who I guess have a say in the industry. But you look at the landscape now, everything is shot on digital, and I feel, this is kind of the thing with AI. Like, there are people now in my industry are like, no, we're gonna stick with the traditional ways. We're going to stick with shooting everything practical and or whatnot, and the things that we can't shoot will continue using CGI and VFX and using hundreds upon hundreds of VFX artists. The other day I watched Thunderbolts, really enjoyed it, but I remember when watching the credits, mate, the effects artist list was just endless. And imagine you can cut that down to more than a half the people on that list with AI artists. I'm not championing it. I do cherish, I guess, the times where you just enjoy the moment. And who knows, we'll see what happens. But right now, I guess you can say AI is a tool to cut down on a lot of time, a lot of cost on certain things that would have taken longer or would have cost a lot of money. But AI is here to stay. So either, you want to be in that film bandwagon or in the digital bandwagon. Sure, I like film as well. I prefer film. But that's the way things are. And digital has made things a lot more convenient. Yeah. Anyhow, this seems to be the thing that is trending, which is a gorilla versus 100 men. And people have been speculating, if this was like a real life scenario, who would come on top. And so let's check this out. This was entirely made in AI. I can already tell that this is going to be a visual spectacle. So let's check it out. And let me just time it. And here we go. Gorilla versus 100 men. It's cool. It's a lot of speed ramping. Are they like rugby players? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, gorillas on top. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not fair. Cool. That was really good. I have to say. I mean, if you were to film something like this, I can tell you that it would have taken days or maybe months of pre-production, and just getting all those 100, um, I guess, performers involved. A lot of them would have to be stuntmen. A lot of them would have to have a certain physique when you're going for casting, and then the whole CGI aspect of the gorilla itself would just cost a lot. Plus, the CGI would have taken a long time to put together. Um, I mean, there are some wonky areas here and there, which is kind of evident, but overall, it's very very impressive. Especially if if this was all done by writing a few prompts. It's I have to say it's pretty outstanding. Um, yeah, imagine this would only cost what, you know, let's say $100 just for just for the subscription. Maybe with like I would say a lot of the image was say created in um in Mid Journey and then taken into Kling, or and then maybe upscaled and whatnot. Let's say it's 200 at most. When, let's say, you're trying to film this like in the traditional sense, then you're talking in the hundreds of thousands. You got to cast all the people, and then the CGI and whatnot, and stuntmen, and yeah, and all the VFX that's behind it, location, um, yeah, and all the safety precautions that are involved. Also, I mean, there are scenes like those very close up impacts and stuff, which are done in extreme slow motion, most likely shot on a Phantom. Um, yeah, and lights, etc. Might have to get like an 18K or something if it was shot in a studio. Yeah, I mean, it's impressive, and this is something that we have to kind of accept. But anyway, with the whole scenario, when it comes to one gorilla versus 100 people, it seems, I would say the gorilla will come on top. I think it depends on the scenario. Even though you have, let's say, these big, bulky, athletic people, uh, I would say the gorilla will come on top unless, let's say, those 100 people kind of work together as a team, like in unison. They kind of all like pummeled on top of the gorilla at once, maybe like locking it down. But other than that, I think in a real life scenario, sorry, in a real life scenario, most people will kind of back away, and one person will come through, or two or three people they'll get knocked down, and I don't think they will work as a team. So unless they work together as a team and they had a plan and stuff on how to take him down, let's lock his arms, or let's lock his feet or whatnot, maybe. But yeah, and of course no weapons and stuff. It just had to be hand to hand combat. The gorilla will come on top. And in a sense, I think this kind of plays out in a real life scenario. Whereas I can kind of see how this plays out, where the gorilla is the AI and the 100 people, it it represents us humans, and the amount of work that this one gorilla can do can outperform us humans. It's kind of scary, kind of message behind it. I mean, that's what, maybe I'm thinking too deep, but that's how I see things. And yeah, I mean, even not long ago, I mean, after saying the past couple of days, I've been kind of looking into how I can use AI or benefit using AI to my advantage. Like, just even when it comes to earning money, I've been looking at a few things here and there, testing some things out. I don't know if it's going to work, but yeah, I've noticed that AI is really good at doing like very mundane tasks, and I'm trying to find a way where I can, I guess, what would normally require, let's say, 10 people or a team of 20 people to do a certain task, you can do it all yourself because of the use of AI. And yeah, I've been playing around with a few tools where AI can kind of help things schedule and automate things for you, which make things a lot easy, like tasks and stuff easy. And yeah, and there are ways where you can use, I guess, marketing tactics and methods by using AI. And I found that, I mean, I haven't yet generated income from it, but I'm looking into it, and I can kind of see how, and the possibilities, how it can generate income. So I'm trying to, like I said, I think today AI and understanding AI right now is really crucial, and it's a prime time to really get to learn and know things. So yeah, I'm I guess you can say playing in the waters and see what works. And but yeah, I mean, I think as, not just, I'm not just saying this as a filmmaker, but even just as a person, we all need income coming from somewhere. And especially with the film industry not being, it's not the most I would say it's a very unpredictable industry. You just don't know what's going to happen. Like, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But and with the whole economy and how a lot of jobs are being affected, I think it's the best time to really get to study this whole AI thing, and yeah, see how you can use it to your advantage and hopefully generate some income. And so yeah, this is something that I'm kind of looking into. And I mean, if you guys are interested, I'm more than happy to share um, what I've been doing, what I've been kind of looking into, and I can see how it'll work. And yeah, I'm willing to share those ideas with you. So yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're interested in learning about AI and how you can generate income from it. I mean, this is not me trying to sell you something or trying to scam you into something. Definitely not. You guys know me. I'm a film director and I just do film stuff. I'm definitely not into this whole money business thing, but I feel it's important to, I mean, to learn things that are, let's say, outside of your comfort zone, outside of your industry. I mean, we got bills to pay. Let me know. It's just something I've been really thinking about the past couple of days. Again, if you like today's channel, hit me a like, share, leave a comment. Let me know if you're interested. And please subscribe. And until then, I'll see you in the next episode.